The cosmos is whispering today, and if you pause, you'll hear the message loud and clear. Welcome to your Cosmic Energy Update for April 16th, 2025, a powerful day where the stars align to stir your thoughts, deepen your emotions, and open a gateway to intuitive transformation. From Mercury's bold shift to a rare lunar event, the universe is handing you the keys to insight and self-renewal. Today, Mercury blazes back into Aries, and with it comes a surge of bold, fiery communication. Thoughts that once simmered beneath the surface now push forward, ready to be expressed with passion and precision. It's not just about speaking your mind, it's about doing so with purpose. The universe is handing you a microphone. What truth will you declare? This cosmic shift also opens a portal to the past. Revisit conversations from early March that may have been left unfinished or unclear. The energy today gives you sharper insight, allowing you to articulate what you truly mean without second-guessing. This is your cosmic second chance to bring resolution, offer clarity, or speak your truth with conviction. But don't confuse boldness with bluntness. While Aries energy encourages fearless expression, Mercury reminds us to speak with awareness. Words hold weight. A moment of thought can turn conflict into connection. So, take a breath, gather your fire, and speak from your core. When passion meets intention, communication becomes a powerful tool for healing, truth, and transformation. As the stars align today, subtle shifts in your emotional world begin to shape something far bigger than you may realize: your future relationships. Mercury in Aries invites honest, unfiltered expression, while Neptune's ethereal touch awakens emotional sensitivity and compassion. These two forces combine to create a fertile ground where even the smallest conversations can plant seeds for soul-deep connection. Whether it's a moment of vulnerability or a long-awaited truth, today's words carry a vibration that echoes into tomorrow. You may notice you're naturally gravitating toward people who reflect your evolution, those who challenge your perspective, mirror your emotional growth, or awaken something spiritual within you. These aren't casual encounters, they're cosmic appointments, designed to usher you into relationships that are more aligned, more authentic, and more resonant with your soul's purpose. Be mindful of what you're feeling, and even more so, how you're expressing it. The relationships that grow from this energy will be built not just on love, but on clarity, courage, and divine intention. And don't ignore the signs. Repeating names, dreams that feel too real, sudden messages from someone in your past. These are not coincidences. They're breadcrumbs from the universe, guiding you toward a new chapter of love and connection. Pay attention and stay open. The future of your heart is unfolding right here in the honesty of today. As Mercury joins mystical Neptune in the skies today, the mind and the spirit begin a sacred dance. Ideas may flow in vivid waves, full of symbolism, metaphor, and dreamlike clarity. This is where logic softens and imagination takes the lead. You may find yourself more attuned to emotions, more open to downloads from your higher self, and more creative than usual. Let your intuition take the front seat. It knows things the intellect cannot explain. But where there is magic, there can also be mist. This alignment can blur boundaries between truth and illusion, between what is and what is hoped for. If things feel too good to be true, or if confusion clouds your path, take a sacred pause. Don't rush to solve or define. Sometimes, what feels unclear is simply in the process of unfolding. Trust that clarity will come, not from pushing, but from surrendering. This is the perfect day to engage in spiritual practices. Journal your dreams, meditate with intention, create something that comes straight from your soul. Let art, music, or stillness be your translator. Because when Mercury meets Neptune, the universe speaks in whispers, and those whispers can reshape the way you see everything. Beneath the surface of today's celestial movements lies a quiet yet powerful current. The moon forms a gentle sextile with transformative Pluto. This cosmic connection doesn't shout, it whispers, nudging you to turn inward and listen closely to the truth buried beneath your emotions. It's a day for radical honesty with yourself. What feelings have you been avoiding? What wounds have you covered up that are quietly asking to be seen? If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. Pluto's presence encourages transformation, but only through depth. It's not about fixing things on the surface. It's about healing from the root. Old emotional patterns, especially those linked to fear, control, or vulnerability, may rise for reflection. This is the time to sit with them, not judge them. Whether through therapy, journaling, or still moments of prayer and solitude, you have the opportunity to unearth something sacred today, something that, once revealed, loses its power to control you. There's strength in softness, and the moon, in its gentle wisdom, reminds you that true healing begins when you stop hiding from your own heart. Today, give yourself permission to feel what needs to be felt, because in those tender spaces, the deepest growth begins, and the most profound peace is found. In the early stillness before sunrise, something rare and symbolic unfolds. The moon briefly hides the star Pi Scorpii from view in a celestial event known as a lunar occultation. While it may go unnoticed by the naked eye, its energy speaks volumes. In astrology, such an event is seen as a veil being lifted, a cosmic metaphor for hidden truths coming into focus. What has been concealed in your life, within your heart, your relationships, or your past, may now begin to rise to the surface. This is not a loud awakening, but a sacred unveiling. A realization may dawn quietly, like a whisper that suddenly makes sense of everything. It might come through a conversation, a dream, or a deep internal shift. Trust that whatever emerges now is meant to bring clarity, even if it first feels unsettling. Sometimes the truth we avoid is the very key to our freedom. So yes, look to the skies if you can, but more importantly, look within. What are you ready to see that you've been avoiding? What story are you finally ready to rewrite? The occultation of Pi Scorpii is a gentle cosmic nudge asking you to stop, reflect, and make peace with what has long been hidden in the shadows. In the realm of numerology, today, April 16th, 2025, vibrates with the energy of the number 2. This number is far more than a simple digit. It's a spiritual teacher reminding us of the power of duality, unity, and emotional equilibrium. While the cosmos may stir bold declarations and deep awakenings today, the number 2 gently whispers, "You don't have to do it alone." It invites you to find harmony, not by standing in opposition to others, but by standing with them. Think of the number 2 as a bridge, a symbol of connection, diplomacy, and trust. When life feels uncertain or overwhelming, today's numerology urges you to reach across the divide and seek mutual understanding. This is not a day for solo missions or isolation. Whether in your personal relationships, your spiritual journey, or your professional life, cooperation will carry you farther than confrontation. That doesn't mean compromising your truth. It means honoring others while standing firmly in your own light. This balance between self and other, action and patience, voice and listening, that is your real superpower today. Allow this energy to soften your heart, clear communication barriers, and guide your steps with grace. If you're navigating a disagreement, let empathy lead. If you're pursuing a goal, invite support. If you're carrying something heavy, let someone help lift it. Above all, remember that the number 2 represents divine partnership, not just with people, but with the universe itself. You are not walking this path by chance. Every moment, every connection, and every decision today can be infused with sacred alignment if you allow it. Lean into balance, lean into love, and let this day show you that togetherness, not toughness, is where your greatest strength truly lies. With so many powerful energies converging today, April 16th isn't just about cosmic awareness. It's a sacred invitation to act with intention. The alignments are not random. They are mirrors and messengers, asking us not just to reflect, but to transform. So how do you harness this potent mix of clarity, imagination, emotional depth, and divine timing? It begins by bringing the celestial into the personal, by turning insight into embodiment. Engage in honest dialogue. Mercury in Aries has given you the fire to speak, but Neptune reminds you to speak with love. This is the moment to have that conversation you've been avoiding. Say what you mean, but say it with heart. Be brave enough to express your truth, but soft enough to hold space for others. Healing doesn't always come from grand gestures. It often starts with a single, vulnerable sentence. Tap into creativity. Let Neptune's dreamy current lead you into creation. Whether it's art, music, writing, or movement, express what words alone cannot capture. Let your soul speak through your hands, through your voice, through your presence. There is no right way to create. There is only the truth waiting to be released. Today is a portal to reconnect with your inner artist, healer, and visionary. Reflect deeply. The Moon. Pluto connection is your permission slip to go inward. Sit with the emotions that rise. Ask yourself, what belief am I ready to shed? What version of myself am I outgrowing? Then release it. Burn the journal page. Breathe through the tears. Lay down the burden you've carried too long. You're not here to be perfect. You're here to be real, to heal, and to rise. Observe the skies. If you catch a glimpse of the occultation or even just the night sky, let it remind you, the universe is vast, mysterious, and alive. And so are you. Even if you miss the visual spectacle, don't miss the message. There's more than meets the eye, within the cosmos and within yourself. Let this day be the start of a deeper devotion to your own unfolding. Today is not just another date on the calendar. It's a celestial checkpoint, a sacred pause in time where the universe invites you to check in with your soul. The alignments unfolding now are rich with messages, emotions, and truth. Whether through bold conversations, quiet revelations, or moments of intuitive brilliance, April 16th offers you a mirror. A moment to reflect not just on where you're going, but who you're becoming. Let today's energy guide you inward, because true transformation always begins within. And as your inner world shifts, your outer world will begin to reflect the clarity, peace, and purpose you've cultivated in the stillness. If this message spoke to your spirit, take a moment to share this video with someone who needs this cosmic clarity, and subscribe so you never miss another update. Drop A in the comments if you're embracing today's transformation, and I'll see you again soon under the next wave of cosmic light.